And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Atlanta going up against Miami. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Randy Johnson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Cut on, he missed at 101. And this one is off and running. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And there's the strike, Johnson, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Carlos Beltran. That one at triple digits. And there's a foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Acuna punches one foul right side. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
Ken Griffey Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Gibson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him.
Here's the tag, and he's out. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
In the air, left field, down the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Truist Park. And now here is Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Pendleton whips it to first, and Bellinger is out. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Headed down the line. Oh, what a lunging grab. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. That's down and in.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Puts a bunt down. Marte, the throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ramirez sprinting for this one, but it's the shortstop that gets there. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Terry Pendleton. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Second inning here, no score. Puts a bunt down. Marte, and he's safe at first. Man at first, and now the DH, Tony Oliva. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, number 18. Johnson back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and he breaks his bat. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. So the lineup flips over. And now Ketel Marte. That to right. Has room, and he makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third, and now number 19. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. And now the first baseman. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, here's Jose Ramirez. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Beltran batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Struck out swinging his first time. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Slings to first, and 2 away now. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Late on that fastball.
Belly threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Pendleton to first, and Bellinger is out. That ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Jr. measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. Usually in center field, but now this one is hammered. Way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Out number 2. Down to third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings over the top of that one.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. Now there's one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Number 18 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball, that's just out.
And a 1-1. He'll do it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Strike on the inside corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Just missed.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Struck him out looking. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Terry Pendleton. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these players need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Foul ball there. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Tony Oliva. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now it's the shortstop. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground out to short. And it's through for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a chance for number 23. Check swing called strike. And 1-1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Three balls.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that bunted towards third. Has to barehand it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Acuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1's the count.
Pitch
I got 1
misses,
ball, 1 strike.
and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. Picked to the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Carlos Beltran. And misses inside.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
1-1.
The tag, and he's out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
You're out.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
They say he went. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Puts a bunt down. And now Chipper Jones. There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
1-1, no strikes.
Throw to second. Out there. Back at Truist Park, digging in, Jason Dominguez. Johnson back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
You got to be careful.
Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that misses. And the count even 1-1 with a single base runner because of all the runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Corner infielders up on the grass here just in case they try a squeeze play. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez. Long run on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags from third to the plate. Safe. And we are tied. Next is the designated hitter. Late swing, foul to the left.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Chipper fires to first, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now it's switch. Hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Zips it across. Barely got him for the out. Close play. So digging in, Terry Pendleton. 1 for 2. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now, Tony Oliva. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. Chapman makes the play, and that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 19. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Ow! All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, number 23. That misses. 1-0. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he pops up the bunt. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Not
One
even
ball, one
close
strike.
there. 1-1. And that
Yep,
one
that
off
ball
the
went out.
outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Bellinger snags it, and the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball popped up. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give.
Spencer Strider into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just off the inside edge. And fouled off.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1
offering.
count.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strike. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Down and in, moved his feet.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. At the ball.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball.
Well, so many
2
hard
strikes.
throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that's a little high.
1-0.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
1-1.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. The winning run on second base
Oh, that's low.
just missed. Missed with a changeup. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up next, Terry Pendleton. 1 for 3.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He crushes that one to center field. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire